Really hope you are all well. I've got a few things to show you today, but before we get to what's in this box, we'll have a look at some other stuff, some stuff that people sent me. Let's have a look. Now, my good friend Rev has made these for me. These are for a couple of gifts for some of the people that I know at work. And can you guess what it is? They are beautiful, beautiful. Now, unfortunately, my friends at work smoke tobacco and they would love these little pouches. So he's made these pouches, all hand-stitched. They've got all lots of little pockets in and little bits for their Rizzlers. So this is for smoking, rolling tobacco. He's made me 2 beautiful pouches for them. So very, very much appreciated, Rev. These are absolutely gorgeous. Some of these things you just can't seem to buy these days. So, Rev, a massive big thank you for that and a big fat thumbs up. So I appreciate that, Rev. They're going to be over the moon when they receive them. What else did I get? Through the post so I can get it over here. Now, this one was a bit of a conundrum on this little box. And it came in the post with no note, but I have found out who sent it. I have found out. And no. Let's have a look. Let's get him out of the bag. Wow, look at that. This beautiful cup, a beautiful mug, was sent to me by my very, very good friend, Pompey Picker. Pompey Picker, thank you very much for my Christmas present. Really appreciate it. And what wonderful, wonderful merch this could be. Let me know, is anybody else interested in one of these mugs? Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. Really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. I shall treasure it. I'll put it over there and make sure my mucky hands do not get all over it. And as you can tell, they are super clean. Really clean. I haven't started attacking anything yet, so we're all right. That will change very, very soon. So what have we got in the box? What does all these things belong to? Well, we've got these beautiful, sort of really long screws. We have a beautiful handle that this something that this fits with a little tight restricted keyway, but we know it's going to be a lever lock by the actual keyway. We have a selection of really sort of old tissue, some more screws, and whatever this lock fits into. This is the actual actuator part that actually goes into the door. So it's one of these, it's sort of night latch. And can we guess what it is yet? Well, that's the actual keep for the bolt and a few other bits and pieces in there. So what does it go into? Well, I have made some said shiny things for this to actually fit into a beautiful, beautiful little pick for this said lock. It is cute, isn't it? It is weeny, tiny, weeny little pick. And I have also made probably one of the smallest 2-in-1s that I can ever remember making for anything for this particular lock as well. And a little tiny weenie, that is a small wire. So, what is it all for? What are we wondering for? What have we got all this stuff for? Well, what I'm going to do is I shall put the said lock in the vice, and then you'll see exactly what it is. So, follow me over there. So, did you guess what it is then? Did you guess it was a Wellington 5-lever? One of these beautiful little locks. Yeah. Difficult to see, but then you can see the key actuate. And now this might be a bit shaky, but I shall try and move you around the back so you can see, avoid the crap on the shelf. So there's the little pin, the actual thing that goes into that night latch. And there you go. So, slide you back. Position so you can see me pick. Oh, I'm balancing on all sorts of stuff here because we're quite high up in this block of wood. So I've asked my good friend who this is going to go to is if you can put all these bits and pieces plus the old night latch part into a block of wood with a upside daisy doozy handle on, and it'll look absolutely fantastic, and we can see it working loads more better, and it'll be a great training aid. So Wellington 5-lever, and for that brilliant offer of doing that for me, I have made these picks for him, and he will give you a beautiful picking of this said Wellington. But let's give it a quick go. Let's give it a quick go. So we know that's in the locked and the unlocked position there. So that is the bitting of the key. As you can tell, it is a 5 lever and it is very, very shallow. It's very shallow, tiny little 5 lever. Really weird how the levers are sort of set out in this lock. So put the little set tool in there. We shall get a little wire. Drop him in. Spin him all the way around very gently into this position. Now, try and move out a little bit out there so you can see. It takes up quite a lot of a fair amount of tension really, I think, for this particular tiny little weenie lock. I'm just going to go for a wait for a reaction. There's one little movement there. I think that was on the 3rd. Another one there on the 2nd. And there you go. On the 5th, and then we're open. Bingo. So let's reset said tool, and then what I'll do is I'll move the camera at the back so we can see that all my junk and whatnot. There you go. Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, can we see that? See a little piece. And the rest of my beautiful workshop that needs tidying up. I've got Bogey coming. I've got to help me, he'll be moaning at me. He hates my mess. So we're going to go pick it again. And we're going to feel for a little movement there on the 4th. And there you go, she's open. Brilliant. So hopefully you'll see in a few weeks where this lock does end up. Fantastic little Wellington, little great picks. Something you don't see very, very, very often. Now, so we can see if I can get around here. I did show this on one of the Facebook padlock pages, this beautiful union. I wanted a key, so I was just asking, has anybody got a blank key for one of these? Because I would like to make a key for it. What I found a said little trick, I got one of these bottom of the keyway tension bars. You drop it in there. Let's try and get to spin round if we can, and then it sort of opens the lock up like that. So did I really need a key at all? But I would like a key if anyone has got one. Anyway guys, cheers, thanks for your support. Look out for this, you'll see this very soon. I don't want to tell you who it is yet. You will see it very, very soon on YouTube, and hopefully in a nice spangly block, and he'll do a much, much better interpretation and pick of this beautiful Wellington 5 lever. Have a fantastic week guys, and I shall speak to you all very soon. Ta-ra!